Hey, ladies and gents, welcome to the channel. Before we get started with today's content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Now let's talk Operation Toothache. In a shocking case of deception, a self-proclaimed dentist was recently arrested after authorities discovered he had been performing dental procedures without a license, leaving numerous patients with botched treatments and serious dental issues. Investigators raid office of Atlanta's top veneer specialist. Fulton County District Attorney says Brandon Dillard has been practicing dentistry and medicine for years without a license. Only a licensed dentist can legally perform the veneer procedures Dillard has been offering in Georgia. His business Instagram, A List Smiles, has 161,000 followers, and it has been in operation since 2021. I went over to check the page out, and it displayed Colgate smiles of satisfied patients. He even does raffle contests and promotional deals for 5,500 veneer procedures. Dillard also was allegedly holding training sessions for people across the country. The training price ranged around $6,000 to be a veneer specialist. Let's pause. For the cause, I got questions. Who trained the trainer? Mr. Sir, where did you get these credentials? I'm just asking for a friend. Prosecutors say Dillard was sent a cease and desist letter by the State Dental Board early this year, but continued performing the veneer procedures. District Attorney investigators and Atlanta police raided the Northeast Atlanta offices, A List Smiles Atlanta, on Thursday. And Fulton County Deputy District Attorney Will Wooten had this to say about dentist The Menace. Brandon Dillard is not a dentist. He's never been a dentist. And as much as he may want to play one on Instagram, he is not one. It does look reputable. It does look professional. And that's part of the scam, Wooten said. Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis told Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray, many people paid this defendant to receive training on how to do this illegal conduct. I am not interested in prosecuting those persons. I am interested in them stopping this work and finding out who they are because they are also victims. If you went to this and you thought it was a dental office and you looked at the equipment, it appears to be legitimate. But that's what the best fraudsters do, is they do everything they can to make themselves look legitimate. And in this case, this is an illegitimate operation. The problem is the consequences are to one's health. She is asking for both people who were patients and people who were trained in Dexter's laboratory by Dillard to come forward.
Authorities say the man is not a dentist and never has been, and they say he's been putting patients at risk. In a Channel 2 Action News exclusive, consumer investigator Justin Gray is live in Northeast Atlanta after going along with investigators who raided the business. Justin.
Yeah, these are the 8 felony criminal warrants. Investigators still there at this hour. They called this Operation Toothache, and a deputy district attorney figured out what was going on here by seeing a viral TikTok. Investigators raided what looks like a high-end dental practice in Northeast Atlanta. Check out social media. You see the specialty of A-List Smiles Atlanta, veneers.
It does look reputable, it does look professional, and that's part of the scam.
To his 157,000 Instagram followers, Brandon Dillard promoted himself as Atlanta's top veneer specialist and trainer. But he's not showing off that expensive smile in this booking photo on 8 felony charges, including practicing dentistry and medicine without a license and theft by deception. Is Brandon Dillard a dentist?
Brandon Dillard is not a dentist. He's never been a dentist, and as much as he may want to play one on Instagram, he is not one.
Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis tells me only licensed dentists can do this kind of work in Georgia. But Dillard has been operating here for years in plain sight.
If you went to this and you thought it was a dental office and you looked at the equipment, it appears to be legitimate. But that's what the best fraudsters do, is they do everything they can to make themselves look legitimate. And in this case, this is an illegitimate operation. The problem is the consequences are to one's health.
Brandon Dillard also showed off his veneer training course on social media, where for $6,000 he taught people from around the country to to be a veneer specialist. But there is no such thing legally as a veneer specialist or tech in Georgia.
They were enticing people to come in to take these classes so that you could get rich too, but you were getting rich doing something that's completely illegal.
Patients showing up here expecting to have dental work instead found police. They say that people don't have a license and they're just arresting them all.
You a blood clot. Where my money at? What you talking about?
DA Willis says patients are not only the victims of monetary fraud, but their health is at risk here too.
We have had dentists not just locally, but from outside of the state also come and report that they were concerned about their patients who had received services at this location and the long-term effects of damages.
And the district attorney's office wants to hear from both patients and students of Brandon Dillard. DA Willis tells me right now they don't consider those people who were given their technician or specialist certificates as criminals. They consider them victims. But if they keep practicing, then they could be charged criminally as well. The DA says they want to hear from anybody. They've set up an email address for those folks. We put a link to that on our website at WSBTV.com.
Professionals in the medical community are outraged. In a wave of professional outrage, licensed dentists are expressing their fury over this case. Here are a few comments I found on social media. As a dentist hygienist, I cannot believe anyone would let some guy off the street permanently fix veneers in your mouth. There is a reason dentists go to school for 8+ years. Mouth-body connection. And I saw the patient's gums on his page, and just from the videos, I can see they have gingivitis and periodontal disease. First thing they need is to get their professional cleaned. Otherwise, they're all having heart attacks eventually. There are a mouth-body connection people. I'm an oral surgeon and have literally had to admit patients in the hospital for surgery and placed a tracheotomy from dental abscess that have spread into dangerous spaces in the neck that are life-threatening. I care about all of my patients and want the best for them. Please see a licensed dentist, DDS, or DMD for your dental care. If access to care or insurance is an issue, then go to your local dental school or community health clinic that might have a sliding fee schedule. Brandon Dillard is being charged with 8 felonies, including practicing dentistry without a license, practicing medicine without a license, and theft by deception. Dillard had his first appearance hearing from inside the Fulton County Jail. Judge Holly Hughes told Dillard she believed there was a danger he would continue to perform the procedures if he was released on bond. Judge Holly denied Dillard's bond. So, mister, I got my job at the dentist office by word of mouth, had to remove his crown. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel and comment below.